Good morning, future M. I am getting dressed and going to therapy, so I just need to do my makeups. Okay, so far I've mixed a kind of light blue, and I have that in these sort of splotches. I don't actually know what the very back of my head looks like because I can't see it in the mirrors. So let's add some black. Et voila. I'm trying to challenge myself to use more brown, mostly because it is the color I use the least, and that's just lazy. Oof. I particularly like this black line right here. Great success. I need to clean this mirror, but I also love this outfits. Joel's. Hello. Therapy is done. I was successfully therapied. We mostly talked about dysphoria. Yeah, because it turns out I got it. And we talked about ways which I am attempting to accommodate the sensation of not wanting a chest. And also outfits and makeup. We talked about outfits and makeup and how they are coping strategies for body has. Now I am taking the doggett on a very sodden, but fortunately not actually being rained upon walk. Doggett. It's officially raining. Pooch. Oh my gosh, y'all. While I have you here, while I get the car started and my leg, I gotta take off my prosthetic because I can't drive with it on. Anyways, I just got correctly gendered by a stranger in a grocery store. This has never happened before. This is what people refer to as gender euphoria. This is what it takes. I would like to point out, this fucking hairdo, covered in paint, dressed like a space alien. That's what it takes to get a they them pronoun. And I'm in San Francisco. Like, I feel like that's a lot of work to put in to get a stranger to use your pronoun. But you know what? I'm cute AF, so let's go. I realized that I've been trying to bake pies in a not pie plate, and that maybe I should try a pie plate. Now that I'm home and I have a Steve here, I should relate to you the story of how I was properly gendered in a grocery store. Right. So, this dude, old surfer dude, like 40s, ponytail, that's not old. Steve is the one who got me saying old. But anyways, in the grocery store, he was bagging the groceries. And I came up and he was like, "You're a creative soul." And then he came to life and was like, "You're one of these they thems, aren't you?" On the one hand, I was like, that's a really weird way to put it. But the other hand, I was like, yes!
Although, I don't want to undermine his accomplishment or your experience of being quickly gendered, but when you think about it, it was kind of just luck. He's like, "They're real weird. Dude, I'm one of those they-thems."
But I got real excited, but I was like, "Yeah, man, good job. No one ever clocks me." And then he was like, in his very like older surfer dude way, I was like, "Bro!"
That is pretty great.
It was really funny. He was really proud of himself, and I'm also very proud of him. Time for breakfast. I'm laying in this new spot that I have invented, or I'm in the middle of inventing for the studio, which is, you see how there's that desktop right there? Desktop! I have another one of them right here, and it's not currently properly fixed, so it's just resting on like these pillows and the window bench that all of this stuff is on, the shelves and everything. So I basically just extended the window bench out double wide and have accumulated a body full of pillows. Because I realized I have floor area in here, standing area, sitting area, but I need an area to let my back relax and put my feet up. So, invention. Okay, so I have the best comments ever. This human Count Meowt commented on my piece, and I like the comment so much that I'm going to read it here for you humans. With invisible sculpture, the sculpture exists on its own terms, and the experiencing of it is unique to each individual. There is an upper limit to the depth of the experience. The piece can only be circled, walked through, observed so much by that one person before nothing new is yielded. Newness comes from each person having the experience on their own. The masking machine, with you acting as its host. Host is a great word, by the way. I had not thought of myself as like the host of this piece, but I'm totally going to use that now. Anyways, back to the comment. The masking machine, with you acting as its host, generates an experience as adaptable and wide as the invisible sculpture was singular. There are so many variables that each engagement between piece and people may be unique. That each engagement between piece and people may be unique, yet as public as I'm bad at reading. Yet as public as the other was individual. I really like the apparent remixing of the experience of interacting with art. Honestly, it's both a little humbling and freeing to see demonstrated how tech can be used to influence our perceptions, but also to create new experiences or share the old with new people. The possibilities are endless. Thank you for sharing your art with us. And thank you for awesome comments, because this is great and I love it. Thank you very much. Count me out. I'm going to add it to my memory bank so that I remember it forever. It is 8:30 p.m. and therefore it is time to go make weaves. Doggy, can you move your head, please? Yeah. Water dog. Okay. Steve made me popcorn tea out of this very delicious green tea object that has little rices in it or something. Toasted rices. And now we are going into the living room to work on the tapestry. Making a tapestry. It is my evening object making process. I have been very inspired by Annie Albers, of course. World's most coolfulness weaver. Very famous, like, modernist weaver. Been very inspired by her, but we have very sort of different goals. She's her work is generally about textiles. Let me just see how many different lighting schemes I can do while I talk. And about the context in which her process was made, which is like a professional textile making environment. I am making these in similar to my Bed Art Manifesto piece, laying down. My back has been letting me know that it needs more rest time with knees prepped up and stuff. So I wanted a project I could do while I was laying on my back. So that's what we're doing. Get over here to the weaving area. It looks like a couch because that's what it is. And this is my loom. This is my lap loom. It has a handlebar. And it has sticks and has colors. It's great.
Committed to the concept of Black Friday. Cyber Monday. I'm gonna have dinner. Are you gonna have a pie snack?
Yeah, pie snack. But first I'm gonna put this on the wall. This person accepts a money ball. Steve's favorite jokes are the ones that make words sound funny. Okay, let's put this on the wall.
This kitchen is on the wall.
Dunk. Making progress on my... I guess it's basically collaged tapestry since I have to make it on a tiny frame loom. And this is the biggest anything can possibly be. Or this plus this area. It's like the biggest it could be. So, in the individual piece. So we got to add them all together.